Okay, one keynote, 2 workshops down. Today is day 86 of my Practicing Visibility series. I'm literally still in the space where I just did my last workshop called What Do You Stand For? And it's on core values. It was really cool. The speech itself, it was a large speech, and one thing I've been talking about on this channel is that the more that my audiences grow, the more that there will be resistance. There will always be kids that don't enjoy it. But what I'm also seeing, because this is a huge audience, what I also learned was I have to really lean into the young people that do care. And in these workshops, I had kids show up in such powerful ways. They were really honest, they were really open, they redirected themselves, they redirected other people. And mainly I think it's because today was about choice. And that's a lot what I talked to them about, was you have to make a choice. You have to choose to learn. You have to choose to be open, right? Because if you're not actively choosing to do those things, you're kind of choosing the opposite, right? And so one kid kept sucking his teeth when I was saying, okay, now we're gonna do this. And that's a huge activator for me. It's something I have to let go of, but I just can't stand, because like no matter what, I'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna give you $100. And someone will be like, right? And then similarly, that same person raised their hand when they said that respect was important to them. And so I was like, you can't say a core value is important to you and then act differently. And one example of this are these adults online who are constantly being awful to each other and bullying each other and bullying kids. And then you go to their profile and it will be like, love. Hey, sorry, I'm just recording a video, sorry. They'll say, like, they'll be like the nastiest, meanest person, and then they'll go to their profile and it'll be like, love everybody. That's not your value. You can't say that kindness and love and respect are your values if you're constantly being hateful and mean. So we have these values that we say are important, but then our actions show differently. An example for me is that growth used to be a value that I put on my list, but then I would not grow. I would not do the things that required me to grow personally or professionally. I would say it because I knew on paper and even like in my heart that that's what I wanted, but I was not showing it. I told the kids that today, but then I realized that that's not true because now I do value it. I mean, this is day 86 of my project. My YouTube channel has grown, not because suddenly people found my work, but because I'm putting the work in. I'm showing up, even if my videos get no views, right? I'm continuing to show up. I'm standing by what I believe. Even if it's hard, I'm still gonna do it. So yeah, I feel really good about it. And I got a bunch of kids who signed up for the cohort program, the Better Movement cohort program. And the moment I had that really stood out to me was in the beginning of the Who Do You Respect activity, a young man raised his hand and was like, how do you spell your name? By sobbing. They were great. So now my cohort application process is done, right? I'm not gonna take it down, but I've got enough kids. I think like 6 or 7 of them signed up, which is way more than I thought. I only needed like 2 more. And I'm gonna do this program for free. And it's gonna be great. And it might not be perfect because, well, it shouldn't be perfect. I mean, we're gonna build it out together. The young people in this first cohort are gonna be a big part of how I move forward with this. So yeah, I have one more day in Georgia, well, one more night in Georgia. Thankfully, I booked a hotel for after this instead of flying back. And then tomorrow I fly all the way back to California to continue working with Stone Valley Middle School. I love Stone Valley. I love Stone Valley a lot. So I'm excited to go back and be with them. Yeah, okay, see you tomorrow.